What's up, YouTube Nation, and welcome to D. Holloway's Vet Life Takeover, where it's never too late, never, ever, ever too late to pursue life on your own terms and your own time, because you absolutely deserve it. So let's get into this video. So my wife came into my office the other day, and she had the pouty face going, and she said that she was overwhelmed and she needed a pep talk. So basically, I tried to cheer her up. I told her, do the most critical things on your work list. And then if you have the time and the energy, then you work on a couple of the minor things that are not as important. And that way, at the end of the day, you feel like you got more accomplished. Now, I don't know if this advice worked. I don't know if she was receptive or not, but she took the advice and she went upstairs and she went to work. Now, you have to understand my wife. She never comes to me for a pep talk because she knows I'm horrible at it. And I know that I'm horrible at it. 99% of the time, I'm a put your head down and grind it out type of dude. But every now and then, I get worn down myself. And I start to question whether I'm making the right decisions, whether I'm doing the right tasks, or whether I am following the right processes and procedures that are going to get me to my end goal. And there she is every time, right there telling me, you got this, cheering me on with her pom-poms. And it's all because I fixed a ceiling fan switch. Now, before I get into the details of this story, check out this quick public service announcement. If you've been thinking about breaking out of the matrix and living life on your own terms and your own time, consider subscribing to my channel, where we're going to share a ton of life lessons, money lessons, as well as the journey. Also, if you take something of value from this video, please like and share with your friends and your family. Now back to the video. Now this had to be 14 or 15 years ago. I don't even think we were married at the time. But my wife, she owned her own home. And in one of her bedrooms, she had a ceiling fan that had the little chain pull switch to turn the lights on and turn the ceiling fan on. And it wasn't working. So she asked me if I could take a look at it. Now, I don't know why she asked me that, because I was definitely not giving off electrician vibes. But I guess she figured you're a country boy and you got to be handy. So I said, okay, I'll take a look at it. And I got up there, checked it out, ended up taking the ceiling fan switch out, taking it apart, putting it back together, putting the little spring back in and everything. And I reinserted it into the ceiling fan and pulled the chain, and voila, it was working. And from that point on, this woman thought that I could do anything, and she became my cheerleader. Never mind the fact that I completely shocked myself by fixing this damn thing, she was forever impressed. From that point on, she became my cheerleader. Whenever a business issue popped up, a financial issue, or if something needed fixing, she was like, I saw you fix that ceiling fan switch, so I know you got this. Check this out. This woman once tried to convince me to apply for a head basketball coach position at a Division I school, all because I was coaching our son in basketball in the driveway. She was like, you love basketball? I see you out there coaching our son, so you do great at the job. I'm telling you, I had no experience in coaching at any freaking level, but this woman makes me believe that I can do anything, even when I can't. I'm a big believer that at any level of success in life, you need help and support along the way. This whole term self-made, I don't even believe in that term. And I'm not talking about help and support that someone has to perform a certain task for you in your business, or this person has to provide you with funding, or this person has to give you some other opportunity in life. I simply mean that you need help and support with someone who is standing beside you, who believes in you, believes that you can accomplish the goals that you're trying to reach. So that leads me to ask you, who is your cheerleader? We all need one. I'm not afraid to admit that I need one. You shouldn't feel bad that you need one either. Not only does it feel good to have the support of someone, but it also feels good that somebody who actually matters to you is standing there right beside you and going on the journey with you. And they believe that you can get to where you want to go. So I know I've been sitting here talking about all this cheerleading that I receive, but I can't lie. I lack the natural ability to reciprocate this feeling to others. As I mentioned earlier in the video, I'm actually horrible at it. But it's actually one of the areas in life that I've been working on, because just like that day my wife came into my office and she needed that pep talk, there's simply going to be days when I need to be her cheerleader, minus the pom-pom skirt and all of that stuff. But I need to be there to pick her up when she needs to be picked up. But in the meantime and in between time, I'm going to keep soaking up this cheerleading that I'm getting. I just want to drop this word on you good people today. Go ahead and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. In the meantime, take care, be safe in these social media streets.